His 2-year run of allegedly stealing cars, planes, and breaking into businesses may be over. But reaction to the capture of the so-called Barefoot Bandit is pouring in from the 19-year-old's hometown.
There's definitely a sense of victory amongst those of us who were eager to see him apprehended.
Colton Harris-Moore was caught Sunday in the Bahamas after leading police on a high-speed boat chase. Police say there he crashed a stolen plane, then broke into several businesses. Harris-Moore faces charges that could now land him in a Bahamian jail for at least a dozen years. But back in his hometown in Washington State, there is this sense that Harris-Moore's time was running out.
He didn't stay in one place very long. So, it was hard for law enforcement in those areas to try and, follow the lead. But here on the island, there were numerous times where law enforcement was, called to where he had been seen or where he had been at a crime, and they just couldn't nail him down.
Police say his 2-year crime spree started back in 2008 after he escaped from a halfway house. At his boyhood home at Camano Island, a sign warning people to stay away.
But I do know that there's a lot of relief throughout the community now that, that he's been captured.
Harris-Moore has obtained a cult-like following, getting thousands of new Facebook friends and selling T-shirts advocating his release.
When I think about the people who started these fan clubs and started making T-shirts and are profiting and saying he should keep doing what he's doing and saying that they don't think there's anything wrong with it, is that it's pathetic. There shouldn't be a profit. He's a criminal. He's hurt people. He's damaged people, average people, middle-class people.
A spokesman for the U.S. Attorney's Office in Seattle said her office will seek to extradite Harris-Moore to Washington State to face charges there. Brian Thomas, The Associated Press.